if you really believe that there's no God, then what created man? Or how did man take care of himself if he started out as a baby? Well, what are you going to tell me? The monkey? The monkey started taking care of it? Well, who took care of the monkey?
Well, that particular monkey's parents. But we didn't evolve out of monkeys. We have a proto-ape ancestor that we evolved out of, where, you know, the other great apes would have evolved out of that same proto-ancestor. I mean, if you would just understand the basics of evolution and clades and the law of monophyly and all this other shit, like, if you just understood the basics of evolution, you would understand that, yes, the previous apes would have taken care of their own young, and then generationally we would have changed into Homo sapiens. But it seems like you're just very set on your presupposition that God had to create man first, because otherwise, who would have taken care of the babies? As if, you know, animals in the wild don't already take care of their young, or their young don't need parents in order to take care of them.
I'm telling you, man, you have a lot of idiots in this world. A lot of dumbasses just living, they're just asleep. They're like living life like this. I'm driving like this, but they're living life like this.
I mean, please don't drive with your eyes closed. I also love the fact that you're driving with your eyes closed while mocking people who are scientifically literate for accepting the evolutionary theory as an actual thing, but you're driving with your eyes closed, calling them a dumbass. Please don't let Jesus take the wheel.
Go ahead, answer the question, atheists. Like, you have all these people on YouTube now. The amazing atheist. Oh, wow. Here. You're a real cool guy, man. I mean, the amazing atheist. You probably had a lot of friends growing up. Sam Harris. Talk about that guy. You want to meet a nerd?
Well, I mean, I have already answered the question, so I don't know why you keep saying, answer the question, answer the question. I mean, I've answered your dipshitty question. So he's about to go into a whole rant making fun of various people on, you know, YouTube, like The Amazing Atheist, like he's still relevant. And Sam Harris, I think he brings up. Then we come to this point.
Dude, we know why you're an atheist. You hate people and you hate your own life, okay? Because isn't it funny, all atheists always look so depressed and like they always look so like cutthroat, like they just hate everything and everybody. Like, oh, I'm just so smart, you're so stupid. What? That's not logical. I'm smarter than you. You're an idiot.
I mean, I don't think all religious people are idiots. I don't think that if you are religious, that necessarily means that you are an idiot. I do think that you're a fucking dumbass, though. But I don't go around thinking that I'm all superior just because I'm an atheist. I actually don't know anybody that does that. And anybody that does go around thinking that they're superior to Christians in general just because they're an atheist, I think that's a bit arrogant of them. And I don't think that they should throw that in a religious person's face. But at the same time, you have to understand that atheists are regularly called stupid or idiotic just because they don't believe in a God. So it's quite easy for us to sit here and be like, you fucking believe in magic. You think magic created everything. You have to understand that generally, atheists find themselves calling or throwing the whole magic thing in religious people's face because they themselves were called stupid just because they don't believe in a magical being that created everything out of nothing. We think that there's a natural process behind it. You think it's the magical dad in the sky.
It's like, dude, we know, man. We know. You weren't accepted. Nobody liked you growing up. It's time to just take a step back, ask yourself some questions. Stop trying to come up with new ideologies to justify your existence. Just say to yourself, you know what? Maybe there were things I had to work on myself. And that's why people didn't like me.
Wait, atheists should have to stop creating new Like, what new ideology have atheists created? We leave behind these ideologies, like Christianity, Buddhism, Islam. Like, we've left those behind, and we're just like, we're not part of any of that. So we're not creating new ideologies.
Not like, I'm an atheist. Everybody's stupid, I'm smart. Grr.
Oh, well, that is just a compelling fucking argument right there. I mean, I feel like this guy thinks that atheists just are born atheists and they are atheists their entire lives. He doesn't consider the fact that we were once part of a religious group. Most atheists that exist now were once religious in the past. He seems to think that that's not the case, though. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably due to his whole fucked up thinking on how evolution works. That's probably the root of his problems here.
But go ahead, man. Go ahead. Anybody, any atheist, answer this one question. Who took care of the baby? If evolution's true and all this crap and the Big Bang and all this crap you want to believe in, well, then everything started out when it was small, no matter what it was. What took care of the small? What took care of the young? What took care of the infant? No matter what it is, animals, anything. What took care of the infant if man wasn't created first? You can't answer that. The chicken was created first, the zebra, the lion, all these things were created in adult form first. You can't deny that.
But I can, because they weren't created first. Evolution doesn't just come from the small. I don't even know what in the fuck that's supposed to mean. Just because there are some animals out there that require, taking care of their young and everything like that does not mean that the adults had to exist prior to the young existing. But you just simply don't understand how evolution works. And that is the root of your problem here, is that you think that adults had to exist in order to take care of the young. That's not what it would be required of evolution, and that's not what's required in the wild in general.
But go ahead, I'd like to hear the dumbass explanations.
I mean, go ahead. He wants to hear the dumbass explanations. I'm sure that I didn't completely do his question, justice here. I would love to hear what you guys